Greetings to you on this rainy day in May. I've always thought of myself as a planner. I've thought of it as being one of my strengths, having a clear direction and then setting a set of steps to get to where I need to go. I don't think of myself as being a procrastinator. Sometimes I do fall in the habit of getting ahead of myself and trying to get things crossed off my list. Well, this spring, this pandemic has been very hard on us planners. We don't know what the future holds, and the old ways of doing things just don't work like they used to. The usual plans have had to change. I am so thankful for those people in the medical field at hospitals who launched right into gear and did a lot of planning for what ifs that have kept us safe. And I'm also thankful for the grocery stores and the food industry that has done a lot of good work to make sure that the food supply continues to come. And colleges and public schools are doing a lot of planning right now for getting ready for next fall to make sure that children can gather safely. Yesterday, the Wisconsin Supreme Court, as many of you know, issued a ruling that the state of Wisconsin is open for business. What in the world does that mean? I don't think anybody knows, and it seems like it's only added to the state of confusion, and it has not been beneficial to our state in any way. I trust and pray that our state leaders will be able to hammer together some rules and regulations that can start to get the Badger bounce back plan back on track. But what's the role of the church in these days of uncertainty, these days when it's so hard to plan? We don't know when it's going to be truly safe to gather again physically and gather in groups. We don't know when we'll be able to be together and not put each other at risk. Parker Palmer is one of my favorite go-to speakers and thinkers. And this week he had a poem on his blog written by Annie Hillman. And it really speaks to me, and I'd like to share it. We look with uncertainty beyond the old choices for clear-cut answers to a softer, more permeable aliveness, which is every moment at the brink of death. For something new is being born in us, if we but let it. We stand at a new doorway, awaiting that which comes, daring to be human creatures, vulnerable to the beauty of existence, learning to love. These words really speak to my heart today. Sometimes it's okay to let go of our need to plan, to be sure of the future, to be able to see around the next bend. Sometimes it's okay to be vulnerable, to be open to uncertainty, to the new. Sometimes it's okay to be learning, to love. May it be for you today. Amen.